ਅੱਜ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦੀ ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤੀ ਤੇ ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦੀ ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤੀ
ਹਿੰਦੁਸਤਾਨ ਦਾ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਖਾਇਆ ਹੈ, ਅੱਜ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨੀ ਗੋਲਗੱਪਾ।
You are scrolling through YouTube, watching your favorite travel vlogger explore new places, try street food, or maybe even cross border for a cultural exchange. But what if I tell you that behind some of those seemingly innocent videos, there's much darker story unfolding? A story of espionage, manipulation, and international intrigue. Recent investigation post-Operation Sindoor have uncovered a sophisticated operation run by Pakistan's ISI targeting Indian social media influencers, especially YouTubers. Well, the goal? To weave a web of informers and spread propaganda, all under the disguise of travel vlogs and cultural content. Let's break down for you how this network actually works. ISI's first move is to identify influencers with significant reach. Take the cases of Jyoti Malhotra from Hisar and Jasbir Singh from Ropar. Both ran popular YouTube channels. In fact, Jasbir had over 1.1 million subscribers, while Jyoti Malhotra's channel boasted nearly 4 lakh followers. These aren't isolated incidents. They are part of a much larger, well-planned operation. So how does the ISI actually lure these influencers? It starts with an invitation. Get together at the Pakistan High Commission in New Delhi, exclusive events, and then a ticket and visa to Pakistan. For a travel vlogger, this seems like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. New content, new experiences, and a chance to stand out from the crowd. But the real game begins once the influencer sets foot in Pakistan. Here the ISI employs a mix of incitements like cash rewards, gifts, and sometimes even honey traps. The process is slow and calculated. Multiple visits are encouraged, trust is built, and before the influencer knows, they are there in the web that is impossible to escape. A single misstep, knowingly or unknowingly sharing sensitive information, and the trap closes. You may ask, why influencers? Because their content shapes public perception, and in fact videos like Indian Girl in Pakistan don't just get views. They subtly project a positive image for Pakistan, softening opinions in India and abroad. It's soft power at its most modern, using relatable faces and engaging in stories to influence narratives, all while gathering intelligence. And unlike traditional spies, influencers don't raise suspicion. Their travel vlogs and cultural exchanges appears harmless, providing perfect cover for covert operations. In the case of Jyoti Malhotra, her trip to Pakistan in 2023 were reportedly sponsored, making it easy for her to be drawn further into the network. The stakes are high. In the wake of the heightened India-Pakistan tensions and military operations like Operation Sindoor, the ISI is desperate for real-time intelligence. Details about troop movements, military infrastructure, and the most important, strategic operations, especially in border states like Punjab and Jammu and Kashmir. In fact, the recent arrests of Jyoti Malhotra and Jasbir Singh have blown the lid of this espionage-cum propaganda network. But both were allegedly in contact with Pakistani intelligence operatives and even expelled officials from the Pakistan High Commission in New Delhi. This story serves as a warning. In today's digital age, the line between influencers and informers can blur dangerously fast. So the next time you watch a travel vlog, remember, sometimes there may be more to the story than meets the eye. The need is to stay alert, stay informed, and always question what you see online. Because in the world of espionage, even a YouTube video can be a weapon.